What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another Oakland Raiders franchise rebuild episode here on Madden 20. Last episode, we had won 3 or 4 games in a row, and now we play the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go ahead and do our scouting very quickly. Last time I checked, there weren't many remarkable wide receivers. I think a lot of the linemen I guess we still do have some linemen that we haven't scouted. Damn, got some good players late in this draft. All right, well, let's get right into it. We are 9-1. Kansas City's only 2-8. I find that hard to believe, but hey, who knows? Who knows what happened to him? Well, let's get into it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're off to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club, and they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best
Looks like we are the #1 seed so far. Actually, 2 games up on the next person. That's good. All right. We get the ball first. See what this Chiefs defense has to stop us.
Down, 180. Macho Chief. Shift. Express.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get
Oh,
a
yeah.
good gain of 9 here.
Beautiful.
Up to the 34. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 18 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On second
I'm not taking a shot. I'm going right up the gut.
Brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
We are a team of grinders.
First down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And
There we go.
About 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Check 99. Easy, easy. Kill.
Actually, I think I'm just going to go right up the middle.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
5 straight runs. Let's go.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance.
Let's give him a little rest.
Here, the opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to tell
Pressure,
Dang it.
he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's
just got
NFL.
right through the middle, didn't he?
Gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
All right, we're going to have to pick up a chunk.
Need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Raider 9.
To throw his car. Got his
There we
man.
go.
That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on
Now
this
we're
first
moving.
drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty
like they're in
scripted and
zone.
pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys gonna come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Let's go, D.
2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs.
Yeah.
And the stop
Just
will
keep
come
pounding.
inside the
Just
5
keep
at the
pounding.
4. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Too easy.
Going to be caught by Williams.
Too
for
easy.
Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders
I think, was that a
drive
fake
right down
double A
the
gap
field
blitz?
and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Yeah,
Do you
it was
go
a
back
fake.
to our meeting?
It was a fake double A gap. They're going to drop right into zone. All right, 3 tight ends. Wow.
Yellow. Let's go, 180. Double tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down. 4 down. 4 down. 4 down. Check 26. Check 26.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams.
Oh, darn.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I completely left my gap.
Good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him.
It's going to be difficult to play man against these guys.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I'm going to hit you all
Now, look, that wasn't a
day,
huge
baby.
game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. They'll get 3 as the drive
Last week he had 1
continues. It's
catch
a
for 80
first
yards
down.
and a touchdown. That's about right. That is about right.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole
Nice throw.
Hardman.
Right in the hole.
And he gets this
Right in that open
inside
zone.
the 35-yard line.
they've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah,
way to tackle, way to tackle.
You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
After 1-7.
That was a quick first quarter. My goodness.
Yellow. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes.
Close, and tackle.
Come on, baby.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find
Dang it.
here. And they move this all the
He
way
is so hard
down
to stop.
the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Undercrunch. Undercrunch.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Williams will try again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into...
Down. 180. 56 is the mic. Raider 1. Check 26. Check 26. That's it.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can
Waller
fool you.
is
How
so
about that
good.
play action there?
Look at that
sprang
separation.
The big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump
Look
it
at that
over top to
separation.
him. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50.
Always falling
into
forward.
territory.
I love it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this carry out is productive.
I wanted to juke inside, but I hit the button too late.
Not enough there for a first. No gain as a
Darn it.
matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 29. Switch gear. 29. 56. Mike, 56.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down
zone
with a
blitz
first
there.
down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Cover 3 zone blitz.
So effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A gain of
Yeah, their line cannot stop our line. We're too strong. They're blitzing. They still can't stop us.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Way to fight for yardage. Good job.
To the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's got it.
Nice catch.
The Raiders on the move.
Beautiful
catch. Big
catch.
Plays in succession. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open hole.
And that is caught.
Too easy.
Touchdown,
Too easy.
Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably...
All right, well, we've gone all the way down the field twice while holding Kansas City to a field goal, so I feel really good about that. Now they're going to have to go quick.
Strong left, strong left.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And he checks this one down to Williams. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
For some reason, the computer is programmed to take a timeout at 1 minute and 1 second. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Mahomes now on first down. And find Hall. Now another
way to tackle him
timeout
inbounds.
called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. First down pickup of 8.
Little hit stick there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in
Right
the
in
air,
the
you're
sideline,
thinking wide
probably a dirty
receiver,
play,
tight
but
end,
whatever.
running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mahomes now to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
Dang.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
If we can hold him to a field goal again, that'd be good.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's taken
You take that all day long.
gain of 3 as they move
It's
it
not
from
gonna hurt us.
22 to the 19. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitching.
Clock is running. Clock is running.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And
Get
down
him.
he goes.
Yeah.
Down a Raider sack.
They're going to have to go for a
Reese
field goal again.
Hurst, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
All right, I'm just going to sim to the half. They made it. And Kansas City gets the ball again. I'm very happy with how our defense is playing right now. They were doing better when they were running the ball.
I got you, sir.
They start the second half here with Williams. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
All right, 3rd down. The money down.
Continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws,
tackle,
some misdirection.
Perfect.
You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So.
Down. 180. Mike 50, huh? Get that quarterback, D-line.
And they're crowding that box.
D-line, get that quarterback. Shift, Raider 1.
Carr now on 1st down. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
I don't think I've missed a pass yet. I'm 9 of 9.
Up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. This is Carr inside the 15. And he is in.
Beat him over the top. Beat him over the top.
3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr.
You got to be careful when you're pressing Tyrell Williams.
Extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32.
All right. That's what you do. You stop them on 4th down, then you go down and score. Awesome.
Yellow.
All right.
Therapy after this.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away.
2 guys in the same spot there.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it with Williams. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
No, they did not get him behind the line. I don't know why they said that.
In a 3rd and 8 situation. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to
yes, Maurice Hurst.
Down.
3 sacks. Let's go.
Now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew
that was
he
just
was
another
on
coverage
his
sack.
So
Our coverage is just too
back to
good.
what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Yeah, they have a weak spot in
led to
that
the
right
sack.
guard spot. Seems to be a weakness of their team. Well, all the better for us. Now we're just going to pound some clock. Not going to give them any more chances.
Hey! He's down. He's checking. Purdue. Kill.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
On 2nd and 11 now.
You ain't gonna catch him. You're gonna put.
To his tight end Waller.
You're gonna put a trash linebacker on Darren Waller in man coverage.
look at
Okay.
4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
All right. Man, we are taking it to Kansas City's defense right now. They haven't stopped us more than once or twice.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go wide, 80. You got double tight. Double tight. Even. 4 down. Even.
On first down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has
Ooh.
it over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I was all over
Gain
that.
of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They were doing better when they were running the ball. They should stick with that.
Kansas City first.
Would you say this offense
Because Williams is shifty.
right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
Mahomes firing complete. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first
Looks like they're going to get their first touchdown of the game.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide it. The tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Now here's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs
Oh my God, he went through the wall.
Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able
camera
to cut
angle is
into this
awful.
lead.
Touchdown, went right into the
There was
stands.
no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
No, he did not get in.
On a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
I do not think he
So they
got
go
in.
with the pass.
I don't think I can even challenge that. I can't challenge it. I really don't think he got in. How do I zoom in? He did not get in. And I can't challenge it.
It works there on the 2-point try. Charles.
There's no way he got in. Whatever. I'm still going to win. Doesn't matter. That's one of the weaknesses of this Madden game is challenging is horrible.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you
Get
do
out of my
to make
way.
an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
Draw,
and
counter,
continues to
power,
condition
trap.
during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Sunday, down. Mike, we waiting? Right there, 56. I'm on. Hey, 734, 93. 93. Tight dog.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
There we go.
He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
We toss, halfback toss.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line.
29. 5 down.
Running the toss here to Jacobs. And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Yeah,
gain
our
some
power
yardage,
sets,
and
they
put the
can't stop
onus
it.
on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.